Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Bullet Motorsports. Today we're going to test drive a beautiful 1986 Monte Carlo SS. It's showing 30,000 miles on the odometer. Extremely clean example, cold air, and if you guys want to find out full details, just click on the link below. That's going to have underside shots, financing options, and where it's going to be headed. Let's do it. Overall condition, I'd rate this a 7 out of 10. Shows extremely well. Front fascia is very nice. All of your graphics are in very good condition. You have that beautiful Monte Carlo SS insignia. And when you come over here, you're going to see how nice the body line is. So all the body lines are even. It does have paint work, so it looks like they did do some paint work on the roof and on the sides. But overall condition, very, very nice. Wheels and tires are in great shape. Tires have about 60% tread left, and we'll have the date codes in the actual description. When you open up the doors, they open up nicely. I do see a little bit of wear on some of the rubber components, so all of the seals. But other than that, the interior is nice. There's no foul odors. Dash cap has been covered, so it has a plastic cover on it, and we'll go over that when we get inside. But underneath here, you do have a little bit of scaling. I can see a little bit of surface on there, but it's not bad. Door closes nicely. Corner windows, when they painted it, they did not pull them out, so that's why we're giving it that 7 out of 10 rating. And the reason I point all these things out, instead of just saying that this car is great, is because of our reputation. So if you click on our reviews on any site or look at some auction sites, you're gonna see that our customers continue to come back because we describe it exactly as it is. So you can see that it's a 70% out of 100, which means 7 out of 10. Quarter is very nice. Your trunk lid is very nice as well. Let me get the key and I'll open up the trunk. Exhaust sounds great in this one. Your rear bumpers are very nice as well. And if you guys have any questions at all that say I missed something, just give us a call at 954-363-2261. Trunk is very clean. It does not have a mat in it. You have your jacking instructions here and then your SPID. So this SPID is going to give you all your options and your VIN number as well. So that's the VIN number, and then everything is in alphabetical order to make it easy for you to decipher what's done to it. Up here is nice and solid. I see a little screw missing for, looks like the latch mechanism. Metal looks good throughout, and the rubber on this one's nice. Trunk closes easily. The plastic in the back is starting to show a little bit of age, but this is a driver, so you can enjoy it. You go to shows, people know what it is. G-bodies for life, baby. I'm opening up the passenger side. I see the same thing, so there's a little bit of imperfections on some of the edges, but inside the door areas, it's nice and solid. Interior is very clean. I apologize for the camera on the ground and a little mic holder that's on the floor right there. Let me pop the hood and show you the motor. Ooh, horsepower just came out. You heard that horse? Underneath here, it's very clean. You still have the factory airbox. Brake system is very nice. Your insulation pad is starting to show a little bit of age, and you are missing the light for your illumination for the engine bay. Valve covers do have a little bit of wear, so by looking at this, I would say that it is over 100,000 miles, and that's just us being honest. The odometer is just showcasing a 5-digit, so if it's a 6-digit, it rolls over again. Your pan up here is very clean, just a little bit of surface rust. Air conditioning's cold, still has a Delco compressor, which is beautiful. It looks good. Let's jump in it and go for a ride. All right, we're gonna start it up because it's 97 degrees and it's 5 o'clock here. And Felix, thank you for staying so we can finish this video. We're trying to knock out 5 a week for all of our auction sites. This one's gonna be headed to an auction called Bring a Trailer. And if you guys need assistance listing up a car, anything that's over a certain value we'll be able to assist you with. Thank God the AC is working. I noticed that the little vents in here are very loose, but it is blowing cold air. You have your controls for the mirrors, your lights are operating, and the illumination's working under there. You do have an aftermarket radio, and you could tell Felix was in here because it's on a... Interior is very clean. The steering wheel is nice. Your texture is starting to go away on the top half, but it's not sticky. Horn works. And by the way, so we had a Monte Carlo Aero Coupe with 500 miles. We still actually have it. We sent it to the Mecum auction. Some scumbag stole our horn ring assembly from the Mecum auction. We're gonna find you, and you're gonna give us back our horn. Let's put it in gear. Doesn't bang into gear. We've got great oil pressure. We have 50 pounds, good voltage. Our fuel gauge is reading, probably has about 5 gallons in it. 30,194 miles on the odometer. So the imperfections I was talking about, you can see that they put a dash cap on here, and I actually have this paint. So if someone wants us to actually paint this cap, I can paint it for you to match this same exact red. I just want to showcase it how it is. AC is blowing very cold. You do have a column steering lock, so you can't steal this car because this is a very common car that gets stolen. You have tilt column. Your heated rear glass is working. And look at how nice the interior is. It's comfortable. Your lights are illuminating. Headliner is nice with just a little bit of age up here, I see. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna go into gear. Suspension feels good. The sway bars aren't making any funny sounds. I do hear a slight exhaust leak, and it's coming from the driver's side. Do you hear any on your side?
Yeah.
Do you?
Seriously.
Okay. So we have a little bit of noise coming from the exhaust manifolds. Braking is even. We're gonna get on the main road and get it to operating speed, and you guys can decide if this is what you want to put in your garage. It runs great, ice cold air. Steering wheel is off by just a hair in regards to adjustment, so what we'll do is we'll get an alignment before it goes out. Tach is working, speedometer is working. Cigarette lighter, it's been used before, but I don't smell any smoke, like, you know, that weird smoky smell. Windows, power windows operate too, so both sides do operate. They have the typical slow G-body progression, but you can get a motor that will actually make it faster. We call it like a quick 6 motor. Steering's nice. They ride so good.
Yeah, you can ride this all the time?
All day. G-bodies, so that would be Grand Nationals, Regals, Monte Carlos, and then I think 2 other platforms. I can't think of them right now. We also have a beautiful 76 Buick Riviera that has all the original documentation that's going to be going live. That's like a side plug for you guys to subscribe. Turn signals are illuminating in here, and they're not doing the solid flash, so that means that they are operating. I do hear the speedometer cable, so this is a mechanical cable. When I hit 45 just a second ago, you can hear the actual plastic winding, but we're going 45 miles an hour with no issues. We're gonna go over the typical bumps we do in every video. So there is a run of several dips, and then we have a giant dip, so you get to see how the rebound is. This is gonna feel like a cloud. No banging from the suspension. Here come the bumps, and then the big dip. We're going about 35. It just floats over it. Super comfortable. Temperature is great too, so it's at 160 degrees right now. We still have great oil pressure too, and we're at operating temperature. If you guys have any questions, give us a call, 954-363-2261. Thanks again for watching this video, and hopefully we can put this car in your garage.